No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either.
Just another American who saw too many movies as a child.
Hello everyone and welcome to After the Film. Today we're going to be talking about Pete's Dragon.
Hey. Wait. Do you know where your parents are? Your family?
I guess he was on a picnic or a camping trip. He wandered off and got himself lost.
Right up front, and this should be obvious from the trailer, it's a kid's film. So the plot is very simplistic. It's like, there's a dragon out in the woods, the bad guy wants to catch it, and the good guys have to save it. It's very simple. That being said, the first act, before it really gets into that plot, actually works really well with Pete and Elliot out in the woods. The movie makes no effort to hide Elliot. But then you see him probably within the first minute or two. And then he's just always there. I mean, when he's there, yes, he can literally hide in the movie, but the movie doesn't hide him from us. There's no effort at mystery, which maybe could have been useful, but unnecessary, so it's fine. Like many a kid's film, you get manufactured drama as well, like when the little girl Natalie first meets Pete out in the woods. She climbs up a tree after him. Why? No reason, just so that she can fall, he can sort of save her, even though the end of the scene is still the same thing as if she had just happened upon him sitting in the woods and there was no climbing. No one gets injured, and the adults still come and find her and him. It's like a extra level of drama just for the sake of the extra level of drama. It doesn't alter anything else in the rest of the film. That's to be expected with this kind of movie. It's also the complaint I had about Captain Fantastic recently, that manufactured drama of a kid falling. It's cheap. But in a kid's film, you sort of expect cheap. Because why else can no one just say to the bad guy, hey, that dragon's good, don't shoot him? You know, if it weren't cheap, it'd be too easy. If that makes any sense. Fairly good performances by the kids, especially. Bryce Dallas Howard, though, is reduced to wide-eyed stare, which is odd for her. Robert Redford's old character, what's his name, Meacham, he does okay with it, although he doesn't actually serve much of a purpose toward the plot. It's just story. The kids are good. Special effects are good. Elliot is cool, because he basically acts like a big dog. And for a kid's film, it works. However, my big problem with the film, and it's the kind of thing you get, I'll call it the Good Dinosaur problem, because that was a recent movie that did this. The end of The Good Dinosaur, the human goes off to be with other humans, and rather than stay as the pet to the dinosaur. This movie is a similar thing. Elliot goes off to be with the other dragons rather than stay with the human. There is no reason for this other than A, manufactured drama, and B, some manufactured idea of a happy ending where Pete gets to be normal again. It's that Captain Fantastic problem again. But the kid in the wild couldn't possibly be doing fine out there. He has to come be normal. The dragon, and this one's weird because the dragon needs to be with his own kind rather than be alone, even though he wasn't alone. He had Pete. It's sort of racialized, otherized, twisted idea that you have to be with your own kind. And if you're human, you have to be civilized. The movie doesn't argue this, ever. It simply uses it as an easy ending. And so the end actually happens a little too fast in that regard, because suddenly Pete's got to be with them, Elliot's got to leave. Because, I don't know, more bad guys are going to come. There were already rumors about a dragon. And the question I had was, why is that the happy ending? Why couldn't the happy ending be Pete goes back to live with Elliot and they're happy? Anyway, if you want to see Pete's Dragon, you'll probably be entertained. And if you don't want to see it, see something else. There's always something good out there. See more movies.
Attention all units. We're eastbound on Millhaven Road in pursuit of a dragon! It's a dragon! You can't say dragon over the radio.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment.